out to everybody who was on the live. Big up and much love and respect. If you ain't on the live, so be it. Whatever. Today I plan on doing a reaction to people can't afford girlfriend slash boyfriend in this economy, dating in this economy. I mean, true talk, no lie. There's a lot of individuals who are. Realize I'm talking fast again. Wife would have slapped me in the back of the head and told me to breathe just then. True talk, no lie. There are a lot of individuals who are single and want to be in this whole dating economy. But I've realized that a lot of individuals cannot even take care of themselves, and they're hoping that they can either join in with somebody and be able to make ends meet by working together as a team, having a partner. But there are also a lot of people out there, and it's not just women. There's men too who feel that they need someone to be able to take care of them. I'm not sure what's going on, if there's a lot of individuals who grew up without that mommy or daddy, you know. What's good? How you doing, Kim? But we are living in a time where the dating pool is full of sewage. I mean, I understand that majority of the world is drowning, but we should not be trying to take our insecurities and our lacks and try and push it off onto another individual. So with that, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. Let's go.
I'm at a point in my life where I really do want a girlfriend. Problem is, I can't afford a girlfriend.
How are you guys affording your girlfriends? Because I know that dating in this economy is a myth.
They said, how you affording your girlfriend?
That's true for most people, not in this economy. I mean, think how much a first date costs, not just emotionally, but literally financially.
I see a lot of pretty girls in public that I never approach because I know I cannot afford them.
You cannot afford a girlfriend, bro.
This economy is literally ridiculous.
I'm sorry for y'all.
But I don't necessarily think that they're ugly. It's just that the economy has made it hard for them to be beautiful.
So I went on a date.
Ooh.
Needless to say,
Touched
the
by
date
the
went
divine
horrible.
says.
I'm never gonna see her again.
Yo, thanks for the follow.
As we play games.
On one
Blessings, thanks for the follow.
How do y'all feel about
If you got to start anything with saying, "Hey, I'm not trying to promote," that's you're promoting.
I have an emergency, a phone call.
That's a mime phone.
You can't afford to be in love. That's true for most people, not in this economy.
Yo, respect. Thank you.
I had to stay hard a little longer. I had to let her go. I said, it's not you, it's not me, it's inflation.
I like that. It's not you, it's not me, it's inflation.
Now it's about credit scores. You don't need a soulmate.
Facts.
You need a co-signer.
Seems like everything's about credit scores now. True talk, no lie.
That's a financial commitment. A subscription you can't
What's
cancel.
up, real?
A lifestyle upgrade you didn't budget for. Dinner dates, that's half your grocery bill. Weekend getaways, that's rent. Anniversaries, that's your emergency fund.
Facts.
Love isn't blind. Love sees your bank balance and quietly exits the chat. You're not single because you're picky. You're single because romance costs more than your monthly data plan. And let's be honest, you're not emotionally unavailable. You're economically unavailable. Because dating today means paying for two.
Damn.
While your paycheck barely...
That part right there, like, dating today means paying for two, when your bank account can barely cover paying for one. And I mean, granted, I've done a lot in my life and set myself up to where my wife doesn't have to work, but she does just in case something ends up happening. We have other things to fall back on besides my investments and things like that. So I thank her for that. I keep telling her, I'm like, look, because where she's working, been there, done that. I'm like, you're not built for that. She's working at a gas station. I'm like, look, that's being an empath. I'm like, you're taking on everything that everybody else is putting out. And the way that we are, people are drawn to us and just want to trauma dump on us. And that shit is draining. Very, very draining. But if you look at how back in the day in like the 60s, 70s, 80s, it was, you could have one person working in the house and the other person could be at home taking care of the kids, taking care of the house, family, whatever, whoop-de-woo. But the way that the economy is today, the same amount that people were getting paid in the 60s, that is what minimum wage still is today. But yet everything else has gone up, inflation. So it doesn't balance out. So you have all these girls out here talking about, oh, If you want to talk to me, you need to buy this, you need to do this, you need to do this. And it's like majority of the time they can't even do it for themselves. So like back in the day when I was dating, like when I was like actively in the polyamorous lifestyle, I used to ask women, be like, what are you looking for? I'd be like, I want you to go ahead and grab a piece of paper. Write down everything that you want from a man on the front. I was like, when you do that, let me know. They end up hitting me up later on, whatever, and be like, okay, da-da-da. I'm like, all right, cool. Now on the back, write down everything off that list in the front of what you want from a man that you can do for yourself. I wouldn't hear back from them because then ultimately I'm dodging bullets based off of the fact that you want a man to do all this stuff that you can't even do for yourself. There's a lot of broke-ass girls out here that literally have a diamond eye penny pocket trying to portray this lifestyle that they cannot afford while they constantly living on somebody else's couch. They bumming off their parents. They probably don't even have a car, but they fake it so much. They have people fly them out. They going out on trips with people, and then with it, they taking photos of other people's food, or either they trying to take a photo of what they got, leaving a person out who's paying for everything. It's crazy. What's up, Real Hicksy? How you doing, boss? Big up, big up. So I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's sad, and at the same time, it bothers me by the amounts that people want to portray an image that's not them. So you're already starting a relationship off bad by trying to just find a way to mooch off of the other individual. To me, you're giving, I want to continue this lifestyle so that I want to be catered to and taken care of, but I don't want to do anything. I want to be lazy. Ultimately, that's what you're saying. I want to be lazy. Yeah. If you got a rebuttal or you want to fight me on that, please come on, let's go. I got some questions because I truly want to understand. I want to understand this stuff. It doesn't make sense to me, and I'm so glad that I'm not in the dating scene because, like I said, starting this off, the dating pool is full of sewage. Anyway, I'm bumping my gums too much. Let me get back.
Covers one. So if you've ever looked at someone and thought, wow, I'd love to fall for you. If inflation wasn't a thing,
nah.
You're not heartless. You're just broke.
Broke people should not be dating.
You can't afford to be in love. That's true for most people, not in this economy. I mean, think how much a first date costs, not just emotionally, but literally financially. We're talking what, at least a couple of drinks, transport there and back again? It's just not possible, especially when you've worked all day in a job that barely pays your bills and rent. You've had to work longer hours.
I feel sorry for y'all.
Spending the evenings recovering, resting, ready for another long day of work. But instead,
another day of slavery.
To meet a stranger and just see if you could have a romantic connection. And when it's not, it's just going to drain you further. This is not how things should be, all right?
Or it's going to be one-sided.
To be in love. And it's not your fault. It's the economy.
You cannot afford a girlfriend, bro. Now, if you're in high school, that's totally different. But if you're in college and above, you cannot afford a girlfriend, bro. You need to be focused on getting you a car, a job, and a crib. As a man, you need to build yourself up. I don't want to keep hearing you talking about
to a
girls
degree,
all day, bro. It doesn't matter. I don't want to keep talking to you about girls, bro. Who cares? I'm trying to get a Porsche, bro. I'm trying to get a Rolex. I'm trying to take my mom out her job.
Materialistic things, and you wonder why you're broke. You don't need a freaking Porsche. You just need something to get you from A to B. And the way that gas and insurance and oil changes and everything is, true talk, no lie, if you struggling to try and purchase a vehicle, you can't afford that motherfucker in the longevity. Big fact. Then at the same time, you talking about getting a crib. In all honesty, if you are single, best thing to do is just rent a room with some people so that way you can stack that bread, because getting a place by yourself is honestly not a flex. It's not a flex. When you are a single individual, I recommend having roommates. And the reason I say that is so that way you can stack your bread, you can invest and have assets. Because the world, this economy in America right now is set up to make sure that you stay in debt. We are living on a credit system that is making sure that you stay in debt, meaning that you're going to constantly be putting out money into the economy because you're going to be constantly trying to claw your way out of that debt. So staying by yourself, you're literally falling into that cycle to where now you're just going to be working for a place to rest your head before you go back to work, because you're not going to be able to enjoy your time there. Because if you work Monday through Friday, you work 5 days a week. On that fifth day, once you get off work, you might go try and unwind a little bit, but most likely what you're going to do is you're going to rest. The next day, you're most likely going to clean, maybe do some stuff that you want to do depending on how responsible you are. And then on that day before you return back to work, you can be getting all your stuff ready to go back to work. And hopefully, and / God forbid, that you are an individual that works out, because the jobs that we have, a lot of them are blue collar. You're sitting on your backside. You're not being very active. So that's the reason why we have to go to the gym to stay fit. Back in the day, the jobs that people were doing, they were staying active. So they didn't have to worry about going to the gym to get fit. Now you're spending more money at the gyms to make sure that you stay and keep your health good. Then the food in this country is so washed of all the nutrients, you have to go buy these vitamins and supplements to get the proper nutrients, vitamins, and proteins that you need, because the food is caca. But anyway, I digress. Back to it.
I'm trying to buy her a house. You feel me? I'm trying to get a penthouse in the sky. I can touch the clouds. You sitting around here talking about a girl and how she made you feel, baby.
You stupid. He said getting a penthouse.
Bro, priorities. Do you have a car that works? Do you have a job where you make good money? If you don't make enough money, get 2 jobs and get a crib. Take care of yourself, bro. Go to the gym.
Nigga.
Stop talking to me about girls, bro. It's low-level talk. Boss your life up.
Man.
Listen, how are you guys affording your girlfriends? Because I know that dating in this economy is a myth. Do you know how expensive it is to maintain a female?
Yeah.
Especially when she's high maintenance. Do you know how expensive that is? You can't even afford yourself and you're in a relationship. Your priorities out the door, man.
They fucked up.
If you can't afford yourself, why the hell are you getting into a relationship?
Facts. If you can't afford yourself, why are you getting in a relationship?
I hear that. But realistically, we're not clear yet, bro. Unless I go a Lambo outside my yard, I get into no relationship. I'll be real.
I had a really nice time.
Me too.
You want to come back to my place?
Heck yeah.
God, I love your car. It's so exotic.
Hop on.
I thought this was your car.
No, this is my car.
I have an emergency, a phone call.
That's a mime phone.
I made a
That's a
website
mime
called
phone.
Dating an ABG in this economy is hard because the job market is so cooked.
Dating an
Basically, a
ABG.
website for people who want to streamline their job applications.
What?
They don't want to spend 30 minutes.
What's up, Pretty
on a single
Gumbo? How you
job
doing?
application. If you can't afford them, then the least you could afford is your time. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Actually, 3. Make it 3. You save your time. You
What
get a
the
job,
hell?
and 3, you afford a girlfriend. I mean, y'all know ABGs love Boba Fett.
He said you know they love
What you
Boba
have to do is
Fett.
upload your resume onto Prep AI. Then you turn on their AI generated cover letter and resume. And then when you apply, the resume and cover letter will be tailored for you to this specific job posting. Then you just swipe right to apply and then swipe left if you don't want to.
This economy is literally ridiculous. So I went on a date today.
Ugh.
Needless to say, the date went horrible.
Duh.
I'm never going to see her again.
Never?
Guess how much I spent?
Everything.
$250 on 1 date. I didn't go nowhere special. I came home dickless and broke.
Did he
Put
say
out easily.
dickless?
Fruit rounds.
Did he say I came home
milk.
dickless?
I'm cooked. I don't know how you guys do it out here, brothers. Please let me know. Please tell me. I'm done messing with these bad girls. I need a 4 that's happy with a 4 for 4. If you're out there, let me know, please.
He said I need a 4. He's happy for with the 4 for 4.
I shouldn't have even got her number when I seen her. That's how broke I was. I ain't even deserve to be talking to nobody. I got to get my finances straight. Anyway, I give baby number. She's trying to hang out. Baby's hitting me up to kick it. And I wanted to tell her so bad, like, baby, I'm broke. I can't do it right now. But my ego wouldn't let me do it.
My ego is telling me no. Now, if your ego tells you no, that's you down and bad. You down and bad.
What's up? Why you acting like that? I couldn't tell her I was broke, bro. I couldn't. So
Shit.
later, when I got myself
If I was broke, even if I wasn't broke and I didn't want to deal with a girl, I'd be like, nah, I'm broke. I'm a dusty dude.
I was broke.
You look like you got money. Ah, see.
Like, bro, she was like, you kept it real, bro. You kept it gangster. And we cool now.
Oh my days.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't pull up to the bro spot. I wasn't finna, you know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, baby. I was broke. Like, I couldn't afford a drink, like nothing, like valet, nothing, a dinner, nothing.
Valet?
Now,
Why would you do valet? Hell no. That little walk?
That's different. But I ain't get that vibe. So, yeah. I'm sorry, baby.
Bruh. He said, if you want to pull up and smash.
You plan on getting married.
Damn.
We got to make more money. We ain't making enough. Whatever.
How the face look young and the hair look old? Well, shit, that's me. I mean, I ain't gray like that, but I ain't got gray hair like that, but still.
We thought $100,000 was a
What's up, Torrance?
when we was in high school.
100,000 ain't shit.
I got into a relationship. I wasn't even dating somebody super high maintenance. Said she wanted to be in her soft girl era. I said, cool. And then I started doing the math. It's not enough dating for rich people. You solid bank accounts, but it's not enough. I said, baby, you have to stay hard a little longer. I had to let her go. I said, it's not you, it's not me, it's inflation. Talking her, my insurance, her car payment, my car payment, all our bills, groceries. Baby, you want a wedding or tickets?
I'm sorry. Bro, man got Kendrick Lamar in the background.
Problem is,
that's gonna mess around, get me in trouble.
My financial situation is fucked up right now.
He said my financial situation is effed up right now.
Going to Safeway with my EBT card, and then still having to go through self-checkout to steal shit. Then we're going to McDonald's to use the free Wi-Fi so I can watch a movie on my phone.
What?
Not a Netflix movie. They stopped that password sharing shit a while ago. We're watching a movie on YouTube. And no, not one of the movies on YouTube you gotta rent. We're watching a free one that's in a playlist and broken down into 37 different parts. And yes, there's gonna be ads. I don't have YouTube Premium. And don't even think about asking if we could turn the car on and put the sound through the speakers and turn the heat on. The battery is in McDonald's charging right now. And honestly, if she doesn't live near a safe...
What? Hold on. That's too much. That is too much. This man said... All right, first of all, we said that y'all in the McDonald's parking lot so you can use the Wi-Fi. That had me. But then you said, don't even act. All right, first of all, y'all watching a free movie on YouTube. Not one that you rent. One of those free movies that's got, and then you have ads. You've got ads. What's up, Zephyr? You have ads. On top of having ads, it's broken up into multiple different parts. But at least you got it saved in a playlist, so I got to give you that much. But to make matters worse, you can't turn the heat on or nothing because you said the battery is in McDonald's charging for your car? Yeah, that's how I know you're capping.
And McDonald's, I'm going to need gas money. And look, I know. I'm going to get people in the comments like, Adam, it's not about money. Get a girl who wants you just for you. Bullshit. I don't even want me just for being me. I'm pretty sure if I wasn't...
Come on, you need to love yourself, bro.
I wouldn't even talk to me. The only time I've ever been wanted for just being me was by the police.
I got something I want to say quick.
I mean, ICE would want you. Oh, I'm going to hell for that. Oh, well.
If you understand, you're supposed to understand. If you don't understand, you don't get it. It's not for you to get. Asking me why I'm single. Because I'm broke. I'm old school. I truly believe that if you're not courting a woman to marry them, get out their way.
Okay.
You court a woman to marry you if your finances are not in order. You don't own a home. You're missing payments on your dental and health insurance. No woman needs to be invited into a life like that. And I'm only saying that because if you truly want the best from a woman, she has to feel secure. She has to feel protected. Most marriages end because of finances. And I want to be able to love you in a way no man could ever do it. And if I truly love you,
and see,
take care of you.
I love and respect what he is saying, but again, the economy is saying fuck that. Because in all honesty, and the only way to be able to do that is to have multiple streams of income. And there's not very many women who actually have a business that is providing some type of income to where it will help. And there's not a lot of people who have an extra streams of income that is actually providing anything, adding anything to what it is that they already have. It's still in the startup stage, or they're not really, what's the word I'm looking for? they're not pouring into it the way that they should. They're not growing the business. It's kind of stuck in that state. They have the name. They might have the LLC EIN, but they're not doing anything with it. Like for example, I have a current business, Indie Family LLC. Not really doing anything with it at the moment, just because I'm still in the works of getting some stuff set up where I'm currently live to be able to continue with that and then grow it out here. But the other things that I have, I'm actively working with those. So I mean, when it comes down to like the pepper sauce, I'm not really doing anything with it because there's a lot of moving parts with that. The other things that I'm doing, I'm not going to speak about yet because it's still in the works. It's not finalized, and I'm not putting it out there because I do got stalkers and shit that's constantly trying to fuck up my shit. And spiritual warfare is real. Last thing I need is some monitoring spirits trying to mess up my gig, you know. But yes, so I mean, the other things that I do, they're still going. I'm still actively working at it. Still doing it. Now with it, the YouTube thing, Twitch kick, all that, I just like to come on here and I'm like, yo, I be watching videos all the time, and why not just do it with other people? Granted, nobody talks. I mean, so for all y'all in here, just being silent, big up yourselves, fucking creeps. But yeah, so it is what it is. I really believe that if you start putting in the work and grinding towards what you say you have, it's really going to be able to help you. But there's a lot of individuals who are perfectly content with being a slave to the system, going and working a 9 to 5. It's not even a 9 to 5. It's like a 8 to 5 because you get like an hour for lunch, so you're there for 9 hours, but you're only getting paid for 8. So yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm too poor to date. I'm too poor to date, bro. Because when I match a girl on Hinge, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, let's go for a walk, or let's go to the pub. They're like, a two? Fuck that. Let's go Benihana. Let's go Nobu, boy. I'm like, who the hell do you think I am? I still live with my dad, bruv. What in the hell? Until I'm making 6 figures, my hand is my only friend. Deuces.
Bruh.
Listen, I'm all for a good kiki on the phone, but if the money is not moneying, I don't want to talk. If the money is not moneying,
I bet you the money ain't moneying for her either. Like, she's there. And this is one thing. And I love the fact that I see some women these days saying it. Yo, blessings. Thanks for the follow. Boogie with a hoodie. Hey, what's goody? What's goody? What's goody? How you doing? But I mean, true talk, no lie. I think the thing that, oh, snap. I just realized something. I never did start this. Shit. I wasn't even live on Instagram. Ooh. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I'm like, what the heck? I was trying to, yo. Okay. I see why I gotta move that now. I didn't call you Creed. I said I didn't go live on Instagram. What? Oh shit, Boogie with a hoodie. Wait a minute. Is this Undiscovered? That Undiscovered? Is that Undiscovered? Boogie with a hoodie? Wait, no. What's that? Jay? No. I think that's Undiscovered. Man, see, now I'm trying to figure out who you is. You came over from TikTok, right? You came over from TikTok? You came over from the tickety tockety? Man, that's wicked, bro. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. Let me move these down real quick. Put them, yeah, so. Double up. Mm, 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 mm. There we go. I was gonna lock him in right there. Shoots. All right, cool. Back in the game, baby. Back in the game. What was I doing? Oh yeah.
I don't want to talk. If my money not straight, I don't have nothing to say. I don't know how y'all be entertaining men and entertaining women and y'all money is low. When the funds is low, I need to re-up and now I gotta isolate
What?
myself. I cannot entertain or be around anybody who is distracting me from getting my funds up. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to go on no date. I don't want to go
See, I
nowhere.
respect that.
If it's going to the bank, I can partake because it's going to be from your account. Cool. But if not, I don't want to talk. Am I the only one that feel that way? Like,
I mean, I respect that. I can understand that. I respect that because, in all honesty, if you don't have the funds for yourself when going outs in general, even if it is on a date, you probably shouldn't go, because that right there is showing that you can't contribute to where if y'all were to become in a relationship. If y'all are dating with the hopes of finding someone that you can partner with, if that person is not able to take care of themselves or is not able to bring anything to the table, then what are you doing? Ultimately, you're just going to be taking care of a person. I've learned throughout my life that based off relationships that I've been in, I've always been the provider. I mean, me personally, I don't want the girl I'm with to feel that she needs to work because I can take care of it all. But also at the same time, what is it that you can do for me? If I'm covering all the bills and everything, are you going to be there for me mentally? Are you going to be there for when I'm having hard days? If something were to happen, would you be able to handle it for a little bit while I get back on my feet? I mean, because life happens, mental health happens, layoffs, fired, things like that happen. I mean, luckily, in the past, the jobs that I was working, jobs just over broke, it was because of the fact that certain things that I needed, I didn't have at the time. Like I had them, but I didn't physically have them, if that makes sense. I'm not going to go into all that. What's up, Skins? So with it, I was just doing something BS just so that way I was actually still out there working, which you need money to invest back into the business, you know? And if you have an LLC, you get taxed quarterly. If you have a corporation, you get taxed yearly. I'll just say that. So, what's good, Jay?
By the Divine says, 1141
Bruh,
GYU
did
both
you
sit and
just...
speak.
Were you just on Twitch? Were you just on Twitch, Jay? Were you just on Twitch?
Jay says.
Nah? Okay. All right, so that means it was undiscovered. All right, because somebody just popped up there. Oh, you been in bed? You probably still in bed. You probably still in bed, bruh. You talking about been in bed. You still in bed.
when the money is low,
My guy, it's like noon. You still sitting over there in your pajamas.
when the money's up, like,
What's up, T-Bay? How you doing?
money, we have nothing to talk about because I don't want to talk. Duh.
Okay. Then don't fucking talk. Duh.
Is when he is able to fully support you and pay all your bills. I said it. Not your husband. If you're gonna be a girlfriend to someone, he needs to be paying all your bills. Otherwise, why is he there? What is his purpose? He's not. He's just a boyfriend.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm getting my bikes ready out of the van.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Go ahead. Yo, that boyfriend's only worth it if he's paying bills. See, that's mad annoying because you have individuals, most probably this chick as well, to where not even making it to the first date, if a guy comes up and approaches you, you probably gonna be like, oh, I'm about to go get my hair done, you paying that? Or I gotta get my nails done, you paying that? Bitch, I don't even know you. Be humble, sit the fuck down. Matter of fact, shit, you got your face all caked up looking like a goddamn praise and worship mime. I'm good.
J Screen taking to 636 and S100 to
636 and S1000 to Kale.
See, I wish I knew bikes so I can act like I know what the hell you're talking about.
invest into businesses that you want to do. If he leaves you, you're leaving with something else at the end of it. But to date a guy and be someone's girlfriend for free.
First off, from the beginning to the end of this video, I was thinking.
Oh my fucking God. Jay, you still single? You still single, Jay? If you are, I feel so sorry for you, bro. I feel so. Oh, this girl's cute. First off, from the beginning to the end of this video, I was thinking, I like her hair. I mean, she's cute altogether, but I like her hair. That is dope. She got like that Cruella de Vil thing
Jay
going.
Screen, these videos piss me off.
Look,
videos piss me off.
not. There was guys speaking and all that, but some of the girls that come on, their mindsets are very irking. But there are. So far, I've seen one that I was like, okay, I feel you. I feel you. The way that she was coming, the way that she was. I'm trying to be nice. The way that she was saying it, you really had to stop and think. But I'm going on the benefit of the doubt that she had good intentions on what she was saying, where she was talking about like, if I don't have
11:40.
That's the Instagram. That is the Instagram thing right now. Everybody think that they a body. Everybody want to be a little Instagram 304. Yeah, everybody want to be a little Instagram chick. So it's just like, bro, like I stated in the beginning, they got diamond eyes with penny pockets.
In this economy, a crazy amount of people are struggling to simultaneously pay their bills, have some money left over, and then enjoy life.
What's up, Ed?
Dating that only go for men that will pay all their bills. Then you're saying that the boyfriend will bring nothing to the relationship if he isn't paying your bills and giving you money. But what about genuine qualities women should be looking for?
Yes.
Love, care, companionship, and other.
See, I like her. I like her.
Not to mention, since money seems to be the most important thing on your mind, what are you bringing to the relationship in this case?
I could see myself dealing with her. Cause she has a mind. She has a mind. She understands. Like, look, it's hard out here in these streets. I can't do it all alone. So why is it that you feel that a man needs to be able to do it all alone? Didn't women fight for equal rights? Motherfucker, y'all getting paid about the same scraps that we getting paid. So what the fuck makes you think that a man's scraps is better than the same scraps you get? And they both scraps. Nigga, we ain't doing shit. We ain't getting paid nothing. We all damn near struggling to survive. Anything that I got, you can get too. It's equal out here. Why you acting like a man is all this and gotta be able to do all this? Trick, ain't y'all running around saying y'all bass beaches and shit? Like, man, move your mother cunt. Anywho, I like her. She sexy as fuck too. Like, when a woman starts speaking and it makes sense, yo, that's how you get to a 10 in my mind. And right now, she at a 10. Let's see if she say anything that drop her numbers down. I like what she's speaking. I like what she's speaking. I like how she looking, all that. Yo, bless up. Respect for the gift. Much love, much love. Hixie! Big up, big up. Aussie family in the building.
And then you say that you're not legally tied to him, and if you break up, you're left with nothing. If he doesn't give you money,
man, I like her. She going places.
How you doing, bro?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
How you doing, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I'm cooling. I'm having a good time. I'm relaxing. Man, I'm sorry. I'm starting to fiend over this chick right here. I already liked her hair. She cute. She got a mind on her too. Man, she going places. She going places. Yeah, she about to get cuffed. Somebody about to come steal her if she ain't already taken off the market. Somebody about to come steal her. Jay, you better get on that. Bro. Go ahead, get on that. She got some class too. I'm like, she got a little bit of cleavage, but I mean, she got huge ass titties. She can't hide them.
But he's not legally tied to you either, and he'll also leave with nothing scratched out. He'll leave with less money than he had before.
Facts. And I don't know why a lot of women don't understand this. They try and make it seem like they the prize, but how are you the prize if the man is paying and doing everything? The only prize that you are would technically be a trophy for the man to be like, you know what? I put in a lot of work to get that. and you're going to collect dust ultimately. How are you the prize if the man is doing everything? He's paying all the bills, most likely going to be cooking, because the only thing that y'all know how to do majority of the time is microwave shit. Or y'all over-seasoned thinking that you know how to cook. Over-season it so it's salty as fudge or it's hella sweet. I'm like, come on. The man's got to pay for everything, take y'all everywhere, drive, open doors, close doors, be the gentleman, chivalrous, while all you got to do is look pretty and open your legs from time to time. And shit, and half of y'all, I'm going to stop right there. Can't say that. Shouldn't say that, I should say. But it's like, yo, for real, a man is going to be wasting his time, his energy, and his resources.
Just screamed if I'm paying for everything, I need some every day.
That's what I'm saying, right? If I'm paying for everything, matter of fact, hold up. Babe! 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 Yo, she gonna smack the shit out of me. Matter of fact, she ain't even gonna. I bet you she ain't even gonna respond to me. She gonna open the door. She gonna be like, looking at me.
Says 11:49.
Watch. I bet you she ain't gonna say shit. Babe, come here. Hurry up. I feel like she got her headphones in. Okay. Anyway, you know what? I'm about to look. Hey, for anybody who's got kids, you understand what I'm about to do. Zachariah! What time is it? It's not nap time. Yeah, the little nigga should still be awake. All right, whatever. It ain't that important. But yeah, true talking a lot. I'm like, look, if you paid everything, I feel like it's right to be like, you know what? Put me to sleep every night. Put me to sleep every night. And if y'all have schedules to where one of y'all ain't home at night, it's like, cool. Put me to sleep. Help me go to sleep. Like, there's at some point we're going to run across each other. And when we run across each other, it better be that spontaneous thing. I mean, even if you can't put me to sleep, suck this dick from time to time. Like, shit. Nah, fuck that every day. If every day I got a slave to make sure that you comfortable, man, you better go ahead and get your knees a little dirty. Shit. Big facts.
Unrealistic expectations when it comes to dating is just setting them up for
Touched
failure.
By the divine.
What's up, Connie?
11:50. Connie, why you?
Hey, yo, Connie, why you bullshitting?
Y'all need to stop pushing this.
I see a lot of
she is sexy. Like, yo, facts on facts.
And it happened again yesterday with the
I'm gonna go ahead and say there's been so many girls in life that I was like, yo, she bad, and I like walk up and say something, and then either their facial expression or the after like 30 seconds of talking to them, I just walk away. I ain't say nothing. I'm just like, nah, fuck it. Like, I'm good. Like, it for me, it's so easy to get turned off based off your intellect. And I mean, I guess you can say that that's the demisexual in me, the sapiosexual in me. It's like I'm attracted to the intelligence of an individual, the mind, ultimately. Like, let me taste your mind before I taste your body. But at the same time, like, I cannot engage in coitus with you if I don't have an emotional attraction to you. And the only way I'm going to get that emotional attraction is if you have a fucking brain. Like, I cannot be with somebody who's like the scarecrow of Wizard of Oz. Like, if you don't have a mind, it ain't gonna work. I mean, majority of these girls running around like the Tin Man. They ain't got a heart. And they definitely need some oil. So, I mean, it's ridiculous, bro. True talk, no lie, I wouldn't say bored. I get annoyed with a lot of girls very quickly. You could be the cutest thing in the world. I'm going to find you unattractive if you ain't got a mind, if you ain't doing anything in life, and you expect somebody to do everything for you. Miss me with that. Go ahead and take away yourself. Take away.
The finest girl I've ever seen. I really was thinking about shooting my shot, but then I noticed a few things about her. For one, she was wearing one of those fucking flower bracelets. $4,000 fucking dollars. Oh, Eric, what if it was fake? She was Armenian. I know that shit was real. However, though, I thought maybe it was a birthday present. Maybe I still have a chance. I looked down at her sneakers because I saw they were a little bit dirty, so it gave me some hope. But they were the wrong kind of fucking dirty. $600 for dirty shoes. At this point, I know I'm done. Life isn't like Titanic, you know? Rich girl isn't like poor boy. I'm not poor, but I'm not her type of rich. But I was being delusional and still looking to see if her and I could be in the same tax bracket. I look to her right, and what do I see? $3,000 used. If I put this on, it better give me superpowers. At this point, I gave up. I see her walk away and leave, and what does she drive off in? One of these, wrapped in bright pink with a bedazzled license plate. You know what? I'm okay with it. There was no way I was ever gonna give her the life that she needed. I will stick with my Volkswagen Jetta and Nissan Altima girls.
Listen,
My guy, the way that you clocking that, you might as well go for a chick with a Honda Civic. Fuck it. A Honda Civic or a Subaru. Because I'm like, Honda Civics, those things are very reliable. I mean, Fords are too. Ford Fusions, I mean, granted, they found on roadside dead. But I mean, shoot, I've had what? Yeah, Fusion saved my life about twice now. Anywho, I'm like, Subarus, those things, you get an oil, you probably don't even need to get an oil change for the duration of that whole freaking vehicle. Those things are reliable. Volkswagens, I don't know very much about them. Yeah, I don't know much about Volkswagen. He said down $50 limit from now on. What are we talking about?
I had enough. I had enough. I'm not going on no more dates that cost more than $50. I said, nah.
I understand.
Listen, I'm not going on no more dates that cost more than $50.
I understand.
If you can't enjoy a $50 date with me, leave me alone.
He said, leave me alone.
Listen, dating,
yeah.
like, when you getting to know somebody, that's the interview.
Oh, yeah, facts.
You don't get paid for the interview.
You really don't.
You get paid when you get the job. I'm not going on no dates more than $50. I'm done.
I feel you.
Enough. It's too much money.
Mm-hmm.
The average date.
Yo, so men. If you taking a woman out on a date, where would you be going? Me, I'm like, first date, we can go walk in the park or something during the daytime. I'm like, because you got women out here that be trying to set dudes up and all that stuff. I'm good. Miss me with that.
Watch whatever you're doing.
Come on.
Oh, are you just doing it?
Oh, wait, no, you can't. I was on tickety-tockety. So, come back when I'm playing the game. I'll be off tickety-tockety, all right? And that way you can be with me, okay? All right, love you, bye-bye. All right, but nah. If you was taking a chick out on a date, what type of places would you end up going? Where would you go? Because I know back in the day, like I would go to like Brazilian steakhouses, take them there and things like that. And I got to the point where I was like, nah, bump that. Because I realized that a lot of chicks, they just want free meals. Like they might not even like you, they just want a free meal. And then a lot of them might stay around just to try and reap the benefits that you have. So with that, now I'm at the point where if let's say I was still dating, I would not do anything that would disclose that I have what I have. I mean, I don't drive a fancy car just because of the fact that I don't care about status. I'm like, people who know me, people who actually know me, or like brokers, lawyers, attorneys and shit, they know my worth. But I'm like, other people who see me and stuff, they can have their speculations, ideas, and assumptions. I don't care, because at the end of the day, what the fuck you think does not affect me at all. And I mean, I've had a lot of people get to know me a little bit better. They still don't know me. Get to know me a little bit better, and they find out that the shit that they've heard or things that they thought was wrong. And I'm like, okay, cool. Really don't care. But also at the same time, it showed me that, so you was getting closer to me based off of things that you heard or what you thought to see if it was true. And then you find out it's not. So I'm just like, all right, cool. So you came in here with malicious intentions. Boom, dropped. So, I mean, pay attention to what people do and what they say, because they'll tell on themselves 9 out of 10 times.
In New York.
Oh, you in New York?
To a restaurant, you're going to spend about minimum $250. Minimum.
Facts.
Now I spent $250 and you don't even call me back.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't even calling me. You don't hit my phone. You don't text me. You don't do nothing.
Facts.
Check this out. $50 dates today.
What did I say earlier? A man is wasting his time, his resources, and his energy. We have to constantly chase. So every time that we're chasing, we're wasting our time, hoping that you respond, hoping that we go out. If we do go out and that's a bust, we have just wasted time, effort, energy, and money, resources. So that's 4 things right there that we just missed out on, while the woman got a free meal. Everything for the women was ups while we taking L's. Women catching W's and we catching L's. They getting food, they getting wine and dine, possible conversation. I'm like, they getting out the house. Everything for the most part is paid. Is paid. They get a full belly. What a man get? Nothing. Most likely just fucking stress and a headache in the long run. Nah, we good. What's up, Carl?
I'm not going on no more dates that cost more than $50.
In this economy, you can't do that shit.
Dating when you're broke.
I hope she's talking about women. Please talk about women.
Hold on. I had to make sure I had my thoughts together before I went.
I mean, you just resting them titties on that counter.
I understand the economy is crazy. I understand things are expensive.
Yes.
And I also understand, even though the world is in complete chaos and everything is expensive, you still want love. I completely understand that.
Facts.
So do you still date?
I mean,
if
that
you
makes
pay
sense.
All your bills, you don't got no money left. No fun money. You can't buy your shoes. You can't buy your game. Nothing like that. Would you still date? Me personally, when I was in that position, when me and my ex first broke up, I didn't date for a good year and a half. I had nothing to my name in Texas. Nothing to my name. I had to start all over. And okay, side note, men, this note is to men. Men, if a woman likes you, we gonna spend that money on you. We are gonna spend that money on you.
Are you?
So the fact that I knew I was in a situation to where I couldn't treat someone I was genuinely interested in, I would want to treat them, I didn't date.
That's good on you.
I like you. My motto is you treat me good, I treat you even better.
I like her.
Money will be spent naturally.
There we go. That's a partner. That is a partner. That's a partner right there.
And if you ain't got it, would you date? I've ran into a few that still date, even though they don't have it. And I am at a point in life where if you are trying, if you are hustling, if you got, maybe say you got 2 jobs and you're really trying to put yourself in a better situation, I understand that.
Good.
I'm gonna help you try to get into a better situation.
That's a partner. She's a partner.
I seen this on Indeed. You know, I'm gonna try to help. But if you're just complaining, if you're just saying, oh yeah, I know I'm broke, I don't got it, I can't take you out, but you're not trying to do nothing to change it. What? I remember I worked 3 jobs at one point. If I can work,
I remember having 5 jobs at one point.
So I think like that, and I'm also in my mid-30s, so I also think long term. So, but I want my husband to lead the household with this type of mindset. You know what I'm saying? So being old sucks. You think about stuff long term. Now, if I was
you ain't old. You come on. That's like midlife. You ain't old.
Do you date when you broke?
I like her mindset.
Dating is such an odd.
She has a partner mindset.
We have to put our best selves out there. We have to be available for the person that we are interested in or that's interested in us. And then we have to put this persona out there that is both desirable, not threatening, but somebody that's a little bit intriguing to that other person.
Somebody got to do it.
And all the while, kind of not letting the people know exactly what it is that is kind of the weird things about us. Well, you know what? Dating is one of those things that you have to be ready for.
Unfortunately.
What it all takes and what it entails. You have to be ready to really put yourself out there. Because if you really want to truly date and get to know somebody, you have to put all of the things out there. The good and the bad.
Facts.
Be who you are. Be real with that other person. Because otherwise, you're wasting each other's time.
Roman said it. He said it. He said it. Be real with who you are. There's so many people who can't even fathom their true self. They're so focused on being something that they're not. It's impossible for them to put it out there and be real because they're constantly living double and triple lives. They're portraying images of They are portraying images of what they think is going to fit in, what other people may find acceptable. So therefore, they're unhappy doing the things that they're doing because of the fact that that's not who they are. And they have those turmoils and inner demons that they're constantly fighting, but they cannot let anybody else know because they feel that they need to keep this act going. I feel that that's the reason why a lot of people have these midlife crises and why so many people struggle with mental health the way that they do. Because they refuse, they can, they have difficulties being themselves. They've been fake for so long, they feel that they need to keep faking it. When a lot of these problems will go away, when you step into who you are, that's when you will find the truth, love, and abundance. It'll come, it'll come easy.
I can't afford to date right now. I don't have time to date. I don't have any interest in dating. I don't want to, really even start up a relationship with anybody else until I am truly ready to give myself to someone else and to provide my time and my interest and my attention to someone else's needs and desires as well. See, I'm too busy right now building my own business, really kind of rebuilding my life, being a father to my kids, and just being good to myself first
Yes.
before I can really be good to anybody else. So, as a little side note, if you're interested in dating me, don't be. I'm on here just to spread a little bit of a good word and hopefully, have a little bit of influence on your life in a positive way, in a positive daily manner that just says, hey, you got this.
Well, damn.
Keep going. So, for all the ladies out there that keep sending me things, don't bother.
He said, for all the ladies out there who keep sending me things,
For
don't
all the
send me
guys
nothing.
that keep sending me things, you're barking up the wrong tree. That ain't never going to happen. So,
He said, nah, I'm not the one. I don't swing that way, bruh. No.
Be ready for
No.
you are ready. But work on yourself in the long run.
Facts. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off, mainly because of the fact that it's been a long video already. I appreciate everybody that who has come on. Y'all are dope. Y'all are amazing.
You know what?
But so long.
I'm on the road to 1,000. I'm on the road to 1,000.
Friend.
Help me reach 1,000 followers.
So yeah,
I got
definitely check me out at Indie
motion.
Family
and
on
with
YouTube.
it, I understand that who
check
I
out the
am,
podcast,
I will be
Divine
hated by
Time,
most.
YouTube,
But the very few that come around me will
you
love
find
me.
right there.
And that's perfectly
check
fine.
Out everything
I'm
that
sick and
I'm
tired
dropping.
of
I'm here to
having to
bring
dim
love,
my
light,
lights
and peace
because a
into
lot
the
of
world.
people don't want to see the
We are
lights
living
in
in a
their eyes.
time where there's
Motherfucker,
so
put
much
your
hate in the world.
sunshades on and
Why
deal
don't
with it.
you
I don't
be
give
the
a
love
fuck
that you wanna
about
see
you no
back in
more.
it?
That's where I stand.
Michael Jackson
so with
said
that,
it the best.
go
Wanna
ahead,
make the
follow
world a
me,
better
and
place,
we
you
about to
must
have a
first listen
good
to the man and be
goddamn
that
time.
change.
I am a
Relax your
true
mind.
speaker, and I'm going to
Divine
speak the
time.
truth. If you don't
Peace.
fucking like
Looking for truth, transformation, and a little divine inspiration? Then you're exactly where you need to be. Welcome to Divine Time, the podcast where real talk meets real growth. I'm your host, Downly Divine, bringing you raw conversations, spiritual insight, and soul shifting stories that light you up from the inside out. New episodes drop 4 times as strong. We don't say week over here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you never have to wait long for your next breakthrough. If you're feeling the vibe, follow the show. Like the content, share the energy, and subscribe so you never miss a divine moment. Tap the link, join the tribe, and help us spread the light, one episode at a time. This is your time. This is Divine Time.